Russia's vast landscape is a powerhouse in global agriculture. Among its prized agricultural outputs, wheat stands tall as a cornerstone of this agrarian giant's might. Spanning an astonishing 500,000 acres, the wheat farms of Russia are more than just stretches of land. They are the tangible evidence of the country's agricultural prowess and strategic importance in the world's food supply. In Russia, over 24,000 farms dedicate themselves to the cultivation of wheat. Each acre, each farm, forms a cog in the immense wheel of the country's agricultural machinery, driving forward the global narrative of food security. As the world's largest country, Russia's wheat fields are not confined to a single region, but spread across vast and varied terrains, from the sun-drenched fields of the south to the more temperate central regions. This geographical diversity is key to the country's ability to produce wheat varieties suited to different climates and market needs. In terms of sheer production volume, Russia stands as a giant. The nation churns out over 85 million metric tons of wheat annually. This output accounts for a significant portion, nearly 20%, of the world's total wheat supply. The scale of operation is not just in the quantity produced, but also in the number of contributors. Russia's wheat farming landscape is dotted with over 400,000 farms, ranging from vast commercial operations to smaller family-run entities. But as you will learn, this massive scale of production is not without its challenges. When compared to other leading wheat-producing countries like the United States, India, and China, Russia's dominance becomes apparent. While these countries are significant producers in their own right, Russia's unique combination of extensive arable land and favorable growing conditions places it at the forefront of global wheat production. Because of this position, Russia is able to influence wheat prices and availability on a worldwide scale. Russia's wheat farming industry generates about $21.48 billion in annual revenue, which constitutes approximately 1.3% of the country's GDP. In comparison, the United States, another major wheat producer, earns around $12.5 billion from its wheat production, a smaller fraction of its much larger GDP of $21 trillion. Similarly, China, with over 130 million tons of annual wheat production, generates around $32.5 billion, which is also a minor percentage of its $14 trillion GDP. These figures illustrate that while wheat farming is crucial and lucrative in the US and China, it contributes modestly to their overall economies when compared to Russia. Dating back to the 10th century, early Russian agriculture largely depended on the slash-and-burn method, a practice that was sustainable on a small scale, but limited in its productivity. The cultivation of wheat began in the Middle Ages with the farming of the Russian steppes. As Russia expanded territorially in the 16th and 17th centuries, so did its agricultural reach. During the serfdom era, especially under Peter the Great, there was a notable increase in agricultural output. The most significant shift in farming methods occurred after the emancipation of the serfs in 1861, leading to more modern farming techniques. The 20th century brought about the most transformative changes. The Soviet era, especially under Stalin's rule, was marked by the collectivization of farms. This period was a turning point, as it introduced large-scale mechanized farming, albeit with significant social and political costs. Post-Soviet Russia continued to modernize its agricultural sector, increasingly incorporating advanced technologies like GPS and digital farming tools, vastly increasing efficiency and output in wheat production. Russian wheat agriculture is a vast and complex industry, characterized by modern agricultural techniques. It covers extensive areas across the steppes and plains, combining traditional practices with technological innovation for precision and efficiency. At the heart of this efficiency is the precise science of seeding. Farmers in Russia typically plant wheat at a rate of about 130 to 175 pounds per acre. This carefully calculated density ensures optimal growth conditions, allowing each wheat stalk ample space to flourish while maximizing the yield from every inch of soil. Yields tell the story of this efficiency. On average, Russian wheat farms achieve yields of around 1.5 to 2 tons per acre, though these figures can vary based on factors like soil quality and weather conditions. The role of machinery in this process is pivotal. Tractors, plows, seed drills, and combines are the stalwarts of this agricultural ballet. The tractors and plows prepare the land, turning the soil to create the perfect bed for seeds. Seed drills then take the stage, distributing seeds with meticulous accuracy. When the season comes to an end, combines sweep through the fields, a dance of harvest that collects the golden bounty. But it's not just about machinery. Technology and automation are revolutionizing Russian wheat farming. Drones survey the fields from above, providing farmers with vital data on crop health and soil moisture. GPS-guided tractors ensure precise planting and harvesting, reducing waste and improving efficiency. Automated irrigation systems deliver water to crops with pinpoint accuracy. But from time to time, Russian wheat farmers face significant challenges, including pests, diseases, and varying climate conditions, which can threaten large-scale crop yields. Recent data indicates that up to 30% of wheat yield can be lost to diseases like rust and blight if left untreated, highlighting the vulnerability of these crops to such threats. The menace of pests, particularly the wheat stem sawfly and aphids, cannot be understated. In some regions, pest infestations have been known to diminish crop yields by as much as 20%, translating to significant economic losses. Moreover, the unpredictable Russian climate adds another layer of complexity. Unseasonal frosts and dry spells have, in the past, led to a reduction of up to 15% in annual wheat production. Russian farmers have adopted a mix of traditional methods and modern technologies to improve wheat farming. They use disease-resistant wheat varieties, cutting disease-related yield losses by up to 10%. Integrated pest management strategies, combining biological, mechanical, and chemical methods, have reduced pest-related damages by around 12%. Advances in weather forecasting technology help farmers anticipate climatic changes, leading to better yield predictions and fewer weather-related crop failures. These efforts contribute significantly to maintaining Russia's wheat production. Wheat farming is a crucial part of Russia's economy. Russia is one of the world's largest wheat exporters, and its production and exports have a substantial impact on global wheat prices and supply chains. The contribution of wheat farming to Russia's gross domestic product, GDP, is substantial. In recent years, Russia has consistently exported between 30 to 35 million metric tons of wheat annually, significantly contributing to its export revenues. But it's not just about the export figures. The domestic market also thrives on wheat production, forming a significant part of the food industry. The economic stability provided by this sector is crucial, especially in rural areas where agriculture remains a primary source of income. From rural fields to urban trading centers, wheat farming creates jobs across the entire value chain. Workers are involved in various roles, including farming, harvesting, logistics, and export operations. However, the global standing of Russian wheat also means that fluctuations in production, whether due to climatic conditions or political decisions, can have far-reaching effects. These dynamics place Russian wheat farming at a strategic point, influencing not just national economics, but also global food security and trade relationships. Large-scale wheat farming, like the 500,000 acres in Russia, presents significant environmental implications. The water footprint is substantial. It's estimated that approximately 210,000 gallons of water are needed to produce just 1 ton of wheat. This figure accentuates the necessity for efficient water management in these vast farming operations. Russian farmers are turning to methods like drip irrigation to mitigate excessive water usage, a technique that can reduce water needs by up to 50%. Land use efficiency is another critical aspect. With the global demand for wheat projected to increase, maximizing yield per acre becomes imperative. Russian wheat farms achieve an average yield of around 1 ton per acre, which is indicative of the intense use of land resources. To improve this, crop rotation practices are being adopted, enhancing soil fertility and reducing the need for chemical fertilizers. In this video about Russian wheat farming, we've seen the staggering scale of 500,000 acres, a testament to Russia's agricultural might. Through modern techniques, from precision seeding to advanced machinery, this vast enterprise has achieved impressive yields, shaping Russia as a key player in the global wheat market. The numbers speak volumes. They tell stories of efficiency, challenge, and innovation, painting a picture of an industry vital not just to Russia's economy, but to feeding millions globally. Looking ahead, the future of Russian wheat farming hinges on balancing productivity with sustainable practices, ensuring this golden grain continues to flourish on the world stage. As we delve into these vast fields, it's clear every number, every statistic is a crucial piece of the puzzle in understanding the true essence of agriculture.